can't change your
Hold on, wait,
position.
no, because no, wait, that's not how it went. That's not how it went.
What the fuck is going on?
Can I clarify?
Can
I clarify just for like 30 seconds? Like,
no, nigga, I wasn't finished speaking. I don't even know if niggas heard what the fuck I said because this nigga interrupted me. What I was saying was the fact that when Infinity brought up the fact that I wasn't referencing that we cannot know because I was talking specifically to you, so the discourse was only applicable to me and you, not Infinity and Geass, because I don't know what you guys know. He was giving an argument as why I was only referring to me and you. But you were saying that, oh yeah, since it's a 2v2, you guys are referencing each other's positions, you're defending it, you have the same position. But you were refuting that by saying since you have the same position, via what you're saying then, now you can't change your position via what Geass said.
So if you agree to that notion, then you can't assert that you can't change your position. So you'll be conceding your own position as well.
I wouldn't because
you would because Infinity
should logically be referencing.
I wasn't done, and you told him about cutting niggas off. So yes, you would be considered that. You would be considered that position because Infinity is the one who argued upon saying that you can switch your positions. Just because I agree does not mean that fucking Tensei agrees, and you agreed to that notion because you didn't say anything about it when he brought it up. And he literally asked you a question saying that Tensei, were you talking about me and fucking everybody, or were you just talking about him? Shut the fuck up, or was you just talking about D1? And you say, well, I was just talking about D1. And if Infinity argued that and you guys on the same team, guess what? You'd be fulfilling the same position unless you fucking contradict with that, which would be contradicting that now. So if you disagree with your own teammate, then you be conceding that position.
Oh my god, this nigga cannot track, bro. The point was the fact that if we're not talking about the nature of who's defending and what proposition, because I'm saying that Infinity gave an argument external to the nature of who's defending which proposition on whether or not that we'd be coinciding inside each other's point. He gave an argument by saying, logically speaking, since me and you are the only ones in discourse, and I would not have access to whether or not he knows or what Geass knows, the statement of me saying that we do not know logically should be in reference to just me and you, not Geass and Infinity. So he gave a form of logical reasoning external to whether or not our premises coincide with each other. So let's say I do agree with Infinity's point by saying that, oh yes, our purposes are distinct. Therefore, I'm not conceding to the fact that we have the exact same proposition inherently, because I would have a form of reasoning external to the nature of the proposition that you're trying to establish.
Are you dumb? Are you not tracking? So
are you not tracking? What are you?
Hold on, wait. Shut the fuck up, bitch. It's my turn, motherfucker. You Mickey Mouse Clubhouse looking ass bitch. You burnt parts of her head, face ass fucking nigga. You bitch ass nigga.
You already used that pack before.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Why is he talking? Why is he talking? Why is he talking?
Let's just get to the argument. Just get to the argument, D1.
Yeah, you better get to the argument.
That nigga had to resort to packing.
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga.
Snail, you're banned forever. Get the fuck out of my server.
Please stop. D1, please. I'm sorry. D1, I'm sorry, D1.
Hey, yo, Snail, that's a weak mute. Let's get it.
No, he's banned forever. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Secondly, you're gonna be next if you keep dick sucking from the sideline, bitch ass nigga. Anyways, like I was saying, bro. What I am saying to you, Tensei, you fucking retard, is that if you saying that now, you be disagreeing with your own fucking teammate, you fucking idiot. So how it went is saying that, well, just because I don't agree to something doesn't mean that Tensei agrees. That is the same as me literally saying that, well, I agree with this, but Geass doesn't agree. Do you understand how that is similar? Yes or no? And I'm not done.
I'm not answering that question.
Okay, so you don't know how it's similar. You fucking retard. So for example, right, position X. If my teammate agrees, I don't necessarily need to agree. Okay, so that is premise one. So P2, my fucking opponent does not agree. Therefore, I don't need to agree. The conclusion, dumbass, would say that, well, if my opponent agrees, okay, I can still disagree with that said thing. That's the fucking conclusion that Infinity gave for that fucking argument, okay? So it's very similar how I'm saying, well, even if I agreed, Geass can still counter that by giving his argument, which he literally did. So I'm saying if you would disagree with that position, you'll be conceding the notion that you don't agree with your opponent, who is Infinity, who gave the argument that even if you agree, right, doesn't mean that he has to agree as well. He can give a counter argument towards your position. Okay, so that is how that is similar. So if you're saying that that's not the case, then you'll be conceding to the idea that Infinity's argument is not the case. So is that the case? Yes or no?
Holy fucking yap! Jesus, you repeated yourself 30 fucking times.
Yeah, I understand you have a tracking issue, you stupid.
Bro, okay, shut the fuck up. You finished your point. You repeated yourself 30 times, right? Anyway, the point was the fact that when, what's his name? Infinity was saying that I was saying that, oh yeah, we do not know this. He was giving an argument referencing what I was referencing categorically as in why I wouldn't be talking about him and Geass. So if I said, we do not know this, he's saying this is a particular affirmative as if this statement is only applicable to me and you. Now, if it was a general statement by saying, we do not know, and then he says, oh yeah, my point doesn't coincide with his, therefore our points are completely distinct, then I would be conceding. But that's not the conditional that Infinity gave. If he assesses my proposition, then adds the context, and then says, this is like what Infinity is talking about, Tensei is talking about, and then therefore is like, okay, so then Infinity can have a distinct preposition or proposition to what Tensei is saying. So that if I say that we do not know, that's a particular affirmative, a universal affirmative, your dilemma would only be in place if I was making a universal affirmative.
You're fucking retard. You just repeated yourself for the fucking 50th time, you dumbass bitch. You didn't actually respond to what the fuck I was speaking. And you didn't have not yet responded to what the fuck I just said. I already gave you the argument for why the arguments are similar. You just repeated yourself for the fucking same time. And I already told you how you would be disagreeing with Infinity's position if you're agreeing to that notion.
Hey, can I explain
Anyways,
that?
You go. You can go. Like, he's retarded.
No, bro, y'all can switch him, bro.
You can go. You can go, and then I can go.
No, he didn't even respond to what I said. You can come in.
This is like a clear. It's just like super clear. All we need to do is clarify a little bit. D1 granted unconventional AP. So he said in this scenario, this is true. And do you understand? Even I grant this is unconventional AP. That's not an issue. What I'm saying in the argument we actually gave was in a conventional sense, this is not AP or speed that's equivalent or demonstrably relative to DKT. That's the thing he accepted, right? So that's not in any way contradictory to our stance. Or do we have some like opposing nature in our stances? We both agree it's unconventional that he was able to pull off this attack. That's the thing we're actually arguing. So go ahead.
If you pull up the recording part of the recording where he says that he scales this in terms of unconventional AP, I would agree because I don't really care that much. But then when it comes to the terms of whether or not it's unconventional, it's contingent upon the fact where Giyu gains this unknown amount of momentum with inside the specific situation that he cannot do inside other situations. So you would need to.
That's the unconventionality, right? You just expressed what I'm.
Okay, yeah, I said that if, and I'm saying that if you're trying to say that he gains his unconventional amp, then he wouldn't get out of normal fight.
Okay, whatever. We went through the argument like 20 times. If you feel we didn't express that 20 times argument, okay.
That is probable. That is concrete. You got an unconventional amp because you literally told us that you guys do not know the distance.
What? Yeah. That's the unconventional. Oh, that's the unconventional.
What's unconventional is
Stop. I didn't finish 2 words, nigga. Stop. I let you go. Let me go. That's the unconvention, right? I'm saying because we lack knowledge on these things and we don't know that they would be precedent in some versus battle matchup, therefore you cannot assess this claim, right? That's it. Go ahead.
Infinity want to tag in.
Can y'all unmute him? Or?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say because we're not understanding. I want to know if he wants to tag in too because I know you do good on this point.
Okay.
Wait, just for clarity, before Geass' low tier ass starts talking, just for clarity, the unconventionalness is the momentum being built up. If he doesn't conventionally build up the momentum, which translates to how much AP he's able to output, then that would be unconventional AP for him. It's not unconventional. The distance is not unconventional itself, but that's just clarity. We can move on to the next point.
Yeah. I think you genuinely just agree. Like we're saying, we don't know that the convention, that the necessary distance and speed or acceleration is going to be built up in this way. So therefore we can't assess this. Wait, can I finish? So we can't assess this as some convention. Bro.
You asked me a question. What?
Bro, I was obviously being rhetorical as in please stop just cutting in autistically. Thank you. So we're just trying to say we don't know that these metrics or standards would be upheld in the case that this versus battle were to go down. So he doesn't actually have this thing in a way that's demonstrable. Okay, so go ahead.
Wait, you're retarded. Oh my god. If we don't know it, that means we cannot conclusively determine it. Therefore, in actuality, we cannot determine who wins. If we're saying higher assertively by virtue of this scan or if he beats your character, we cannot determine who actually wins because we cannot conclusively determine whether or not he has this feat conventionally. If that follows, that means you cannot win and we can't win, so we'll be incompetent.
No. What you're partially there. You're almost there. You're just a few more steps, little buddy.
Just go.
What I'm saying, bro. Does this nigga, bro? I'm sorry. Can y'all just keep him muted? He's autistic or ADD or something. But you're almost there. You almost got to the finish line. What I'm saying is, what we can conclude is that we don't know that this is actually standard AP and speed for your character. Therefore, any level of scaling, right, based off this feat, I don't agree that you can actually conclude anything from this. So, yeah, that's the actual argument. But you were kind of there. You were close.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what you mean. I was kind of there. I wasn't representing what your shitty ass argument was, dumbass. That sync level ass argument. Sorry, sync straight. But anyways, yeah, I'm saying we can conclude something. You're saying we can't conclude something. What we can conclude is that it is unknown whether or not he has this feat conventionally. Therefore, the conclusion would be if this feat is unknown, this feat is unknown, dumbass bitch. So if that follows, that means a known variable versus an unknown variable would be incon. If we cannot determine my character scaling, for example, because the character scaling is unknown, that means your character who has known scaling, you cannot say your character by virtue of your known scaling is above my character's unknown scaling. For example, if Goku is universal and my character scaling is unknown, you cannot say his universality is something that puts him above my character because we don't know where my character scales. Mathematically speaking, if you have 5 plus an unknown variable, that would entail incon or something inconclusive because we cannot determine what that variable is, dumbass. The equation does not follow. This is retarded.
Yes, it's on you, bro.
2 hour plus debate just for it to be income, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, 1 sec. D1 wanted to switch for this turn, so
all right, go ahead.
Okay, so if you're agreeing to the notion that your character speed is unknown in this situation here, because Tensei is trying to scale his character speed based off the this feat. Okay, you're saying that it's unknown if DKT scales to fucking DKT, correct?
Can I answer that without being cut off?
No, I want a yes or no.
No, I'm going to elaborate. So you can.
No. It's no elaboration because that
of course
question
you can
requires that.
Hold on, wait. You look like a piece of elaboration.
Why is he? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Darkuma, bro.
You look like a Naruto Jitsu.
All right, D1 asked you a question, Finny. Just address it, bro.
I'm trying to answer. He just
shut the fuck up, Darkuma.
Wait, Comer, can you be muted while I answer the question? I promise.
He's muted currently.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so to answer the question, my statement was conditional. I'm saying conditionally, if I lose that point, which we didn't because it's impossible. There's no possible world where I lose that point. Anyways, if I lose that point, then it would just entail incon. So either way, you cannot win this debate. If we win that point, that means we have higher sort of scaling. Secondly, if we lose that point, that means just the debate is incon because we cannot conclusively determine who has higher sort of scaling by virtue of our feats. Dumbass.
Yeah, so you guys definitely didn't win that point. So it would lead that you guys didn't get that feed off. But no, I didn't even get to scale my character speed yet, or you didn't even connect your scaling chain to Giyu to DKT and where DKT scales. So you wouldn't even win that points either because my character is Shinobu. So if you can't connect DKT above Shinobu, then it wouldn't even fucking matter in the situation here. But what I'm asking to you once again, if you're agreeing to the notion that this fucking speed feed is unknown because this speed feed is conventional, right? Which we don't know if the momentum was built up or anything like that. So we can't say that it scales. It would mean that he wouldn't scale to DKT. Okay, but if I can scale Shinobu above your said character, guess what? I would have some speed scaling to put above Shinobu. So I don't know where you're saying unknown versus unknown when I didn't even scale my character speed yet, retard.
Yeah, Beatum, I never said unknown versus unknown. Maybe you weren't listening, but everybody in chat was. So I'm going to speak to the chat, for example. I never said unknown versus unknown. I said known versus unknown. It tells an unsolvable equation. It is inconclusive. It's undeterminable. We do not know whether or not that equation actually follows for something because we don't know what the unknown variable is. That's the point. If it's unknown, then it's unknown. That's tautological, you stupid bitch. I'm about to throw a tautology at the back of your head, you ugly ass nigga. Anyways, I'm not saying that I agree that we lost the point. I'm saying if we do lose the point, that entails that you just cannot win because if you get your character above my characters, since we do not know where my character's speed scaling is, that entails, dumbass, that we don't know where my character scales. Therefore, your character scaling above DKT, which is 5 in the analogy, plus or versus my character having undeterminable scaling, which is unknown, the unknown variable within the equation or within the analogy, that would entail incon or undeterminable. Please mute, Geass. Yeah, so within the point, I literally said that my character was nerfed, so that is another thing or another property that entails something unknown, because we do not know his full power or his feats against a full, while being full speed, full power, etc. So if we lose that point, that just adds and builds up why it will be incon for the entire debate, you stupid bitch. So you just went incon with a nigga who hasn't read Demon Slayer. You fucking suck if we lose that point, which we didn't. So I don't care about your higher service scaling. I don't care about your higher service scaling.
Okay, oh my god. D1, let me tap up real quick.
Yeah, you get mad when I cut you off.
Yeah, so there's 2 ways we can obviously connect the scaling. The first way is we can obviously just downscale your character. We could put him at like rock level. And if we prove he's at rock level, then of course it would actually be known versus known in this autistic language used. So we would have just demonstrated, obviously, our character would be over yours. 2, we can just give an average. So if your character is unknown, we can actually use the most likely power level in the series, which is probably like some shitty ass like fodder character, and just scale your character around that level on average, as that will be the most likely power level. And then just scale our character above that. And the last thing you said about nerfed, yeah, if you I don't know why you would say this, but if you agree your character's nerfed, and in any way you can't upscale them, then you literally have no way to scale your character. So yeah, we have multiple avenues to scale our characters. Wow, you kind of just admitted Yeah.
This dude is so autistic. Like, oh my god, this bro. Let me speak to Kage. Kage, this nigga just said, if we make a variable known, it's known. Obviously,
this is not part of the debate. No, this is not part of the debate.
Why are you addressing
Kage?
Why are you addressing
Kage is not a part of the debate.
I agree. Geass shouldn't be talking, but I also agree. Why are you addressing Kage?
I wasn't telling him to talk. I was speaking to him because he's not fucking autistic like Geass. He beat Geass prior. But anyways, yeah. So in response to that autistic ass fucking point, wow. If you give my character an anti-feat, it scale him to an anti-character who is really, really weak, and you limit his scaling to that, that makes the variable known. Wow. What does that mean? It's known variable versus known variable. Wow. Thanks for the education, Geass. If you make a character known, then the character's known. Obviously, however, you have no argument as to why he scales to someone and he's limited in that scaling. The reason why I brought up the nerf point is because if he's nerfed, then obviously he's going to succeed more efficiently with his full power than he was while in his nerf state. So if he is nerfed and he's still able to perform a feat, like for example, deflecting DKT's whips, then that entails that him at full power and full speed should be able to do that, but more adequately, you idiot. That's why I brought up that point. So you also saying that you can also use probability. I don't agree with probability within the scenario, so you can go ahead and give the argument for that. And then the other avenue is just you repeating the first avenue, my nigga.
Okay.
And yeah, I wasn't done. My bad for taking a breath.
You just said go ahead and respond.
My bad. I never said go ahead. I never said.
Yeah, you said you could.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. And this dude just said autistic language. My bad. The correct language is autistic language. It's called known variable versus unknown variable. But go ahead. Yes, the correct language is the autistic language. Apparently, like, are you retarded? The answer is yes. By the way, retarded.
Fuck, nigga.
Correct, quote unquote. Okay, but let's get into it. So I mean, yeah, that just is up to D1 and the rest of the scaling. If you're just saying go ahead and scale your character, yeah, we can do that.
I'm not saying scale your character. Wait, let me clarify. Kumar, can I clarify that real quick?
The chain scaling, dude. The chain scaling.
Yeah. If you're going to limit my character scaling, that's fine. You can just show that. Go ahead. If that's what you're saying.
That's what I just said.
That's
literally what I just said.
You use autistic language, so I have to clarify.
Well, I just said the chain scaling. What is okay? I'm done. No, he's retarded.
I mean, you can be done. That's fine.
Okay. Do you want to start?
You can't handle the.
Are y'all done scaling? Y'all done scaling?
No.
Go ahead. Wait, you're not?
Nigga, we sent 5 scans. We've been arguing on 1 scan for 2 hours.
What the? Oh my god, this nigga's so fucking military.
3 hours.
Why was I muted? 3 hours for scaling. The fuck?
Meet up. Moderation. Why was I just muted?
I mean, like, it really would have took like half the amount of time as far as we.
Yeah. He wants to ride, so he took 80 hours. But yeah, Tensei, are we done?
I mean, like, if you think they refuted everything with that point, I forgot why we were going to argue something.
Nope, I don't think they refuted anything. But you can go on to the next point. That's fine. We can sit here.
I'm trying to think.
Of course you think that. That's the claim.
I mean, the judge is also going to think that, and the polls think that as well.
Oh,
if they're confident, why not just move on?
Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember everything. I'm trying to remember everything.
A lack of confidence isn't the same. Go ahead, Tensei.
Bro said the polls.
I'm trying to remember everything they said and to know whether or not we refuted or not.
Oh, no. The binary logic was a shotgun, so the earlier points for the first point is going to be dismissed, so it doesn't matter.
If they're confident, why not move on?
Yeah, we can be confident. It doesn't mean that we want to move on because we have just more arguments. We want to keep on shocking you. We want to keep on beating you up.
You know, there's
nothing wrong with that. I love beating you up. You fucking suck.
Why not move on? Like, what the fuck?
I'm losing chromosomes.
No, I don't care about you begging for us to move on.
If you think, Infinity, hold on, I'm going to rely on you. If you think we should move on, we can just move on to the other scans.
No, we can move on, but I want you to give another argument for your character because I don't know.
Oh, I mean, he's not confident. He's not confident.
What do you mean? I literally said, Nope, I just like beating you up.
Go ahead, Tensei. It's Tensei's turn.
Have the other scans. Nobody's unconfident about anything. So it's like, yeah, you said what?
No, I was just saying go ahead.
Tensei won.
Okay, so then in the second and the third scan, we see that Giyu's fighting DKT relatively. They're both at a close proximity to each other.
Do you want to respond to that?
Yeah, I told him to send it in scans chat. Yeah,
I mean, you can think that, of course. You can think that, of course.
I've been sent it in scans chat.
No, I'm saying send it again because we've been typing and doing a lot of shit in scans chat.
Yeah, Giyu,
to be a retarded, you shitty bitch.
Why is Infinity? Oh my. Kuma must be scared of Infinity, bro. I swear.
My guy.
What?
He literally just pinged me saying to unmute him, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to speak to fucking Tensei.
So what? Why are you unmuting him when you know that?
Because I was speaking to Tensei. Arguments work.
He's still talking.
I agree. Hold on. I agree. Infinity should be in Tensei's DMs, but he was just quickly trying to ask Tensei something. Like, Infinity could have done it a better way, right? But you can't completely blame him for that shit. They're teammates.
Hey,
Bro.
let me be the second mod. Yeah, we could ask Seek of this.
So in the first scan, Nezuko was literally holding Tanjiro back.
Is she holding the whips?
She's holding Tanjiro's back. That can affect his whips.
Yeah, can you prove that can affect his whips?
Are you saying that it's not possible that her holding her back can affect the whips?
I mean, like are you saying it's possible, or are you saying it's probable or concrete?
Obviously, if I'm putting that into question, I'm saying that it's possible. I'm not making any affirmative claims here.
Yeah, can you show me her back? I mean, her hands reaching the entirety of his back whips.
You said what?
Can you show me her hands reaching the entirety of his back whips?
So you agree that we don't know?
No.
But you're asking me to show her hands touching the back.
Because in order for it to be possible, in order for her to hinder the entirety of his whip, she has to be touching it or affecting it. So in order for that possibility to be the case, we need to see if he's affecting it.
No, not necessarily, because there could be other aspects like
Tanjiro. Are you? Next response.
You shut up.
Yeah, you go ahead, bro.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
Tensei, can you respond to the aspects?
Tensei, do you want to go or can I
finish the fuck up?
I'm clarifying because you like to slip shit in because you're low tier.
Yeah, I slip shit in.
Tensei, you can go. You can go, but can I? Do you want me to respond now or after you go?
You can respond.
Okay. Yeah, he obviously alongside what D1 saying, he's obviously having like an emotional, like mental battle with right now. So look at the first scan you sent. He like Giyu's questioning his entire process. Like DKT's attacking everyone in sight except for who? Yeah, Nezuko. So he explicitly even asked, "Are you fighting it, Tanjiro?" Right. And so the entire time, if you want to actually, do you mind if I get the scan right after this?
Well, are you going to argue the entire time he was nerfed?
Yeah, of course he was fighting.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The entirety of the time he was nerfed. Yeah.
Wait, no. Hello. What I'm saying. Wait, hello. What I'm saying here is, Muzan seemed. That's not actually exactly what I'm saying. Let me finish and clarify.
Okay.
Muzan here is actually like enacting his goal to kill all the fucking slayers in the vicinity. But Tanjiro's actually like stopping some of his movements, right? In the way that they're trying to like fight for control, right? Like they're having a mental battle right now.
Actually, I forgot this shit doesn't even matter. What? So you're going to claim that like the entirety of like what DKT was nerfed or he was fighting it?
Clarify your claim, and then I'll answer accordingly.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, because whether or not you think he was holding back the entirety of the fight, or whether or not it was just like the specific.
Just answer the claim, and then I can answer your question. Just like clarify your claim, and then I'll make it like.
Yeah, I'm just saying that Giyu was relative to DKT at the time he's fighting him.
Giyu's relative to this DKT. Yeah, but that's my okay. I got you. So I'll answer. My point here is clearly that DKT is having this mental struggle at this point, bro. Is there like a reason autism needs to like prevail? What I'm saying is he's having this mental battle this throughout this process we see as Giyu explains. Okay, so go ahead.
But do you think this mental battle is applicable to the entirety with his DKT?
No, I'm not sure about that part. I know it around this area, like the one you're sending. I believe so, but I don't know about the entire fight. I'm not sure if anyone could really answer that.
All right, let's see.
If D1 wants to give his viewpoint, he can. But yeah, I don't. Yeah,
D1 can give his viewpoint if he can, because the way I'm interpreting it is that he tries to attack Zenitsu. So like at this point in time,
he wants to give his viewpoint if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so obviously, no, it wouldn't pertain to the whole entirety of the battle. We literally see that when he goes through these mental phases of literally fighting it, that is separate from when he's just attacking other people. So you can't say, well, he was nerfed the entire battle of the fucking fight, and Giyu scales to this nerf version of DKT. I already know how you're trying to scale your character, so no, we're not agreeing to that notion.
Wait, so that,
I think it's very. This nigga can't track this shit. I'm gonna repeat it again, bro. So I already know how you're trying to scale your character. You're trying to say, well, if we're agreeing to the notion that DKT was nerfed this entire fight, that means that Giyu was scaled to this nerf version of DKT, and you're trying to scale DKT, this nerf version of DKT above whoever. But it don't work like that. So I think that these circumstances where he has these emotional battles would be circumstantial, and Giyu wouldn't even scale to that DKT. So if it's circumstantial, you can't say that Giyu will scale to this, even this version of fucking DKT. But
let's see real quick. Yeah. Oh, actually, this game right here. What, did I send that already? Something like what? Prior to this statement, because we were saying that like we actually have proof that he's being mentally nerfed because he has a mental conflict. Are you fine to when he first awakens? Like, there's no proof of a mental conflict.
You said that there's no proof of a mental conflict?
Yeah, like when he first awakens, like literally 2 panels after he awakens.
You said that there's no nerf? We don't know.
I'm saying we don't see it. Because if we're going to operate in what we see, we don't see it. And if not, like, do you think it's just possible that he's nerfed?
Just because we don't know what's happening within his mind.
But that's what I'm saying. So if we don't know what's happening inside his mind, it's possible that he was nerfed the entire time, or possible that he wasn't.
Obviously, that would be possible.
Okay, yeah. So then in the beginning, where like the beginning, which you said what?
Can I respond whenever you respond?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So the DKT, when he's getting ready to attack the random ass nigga right beside him, he's able to intercept the attack in the beginning.
Here's the issue. I think it's just at different points it's fluctuating. So like at certain points, it seems like he's not attacking certain people. And Giyu even comments explicitly on the times where it's like it seems more evident than others. So I think it's just a constant like back and forth and like a battle in his mind. I don't know that it's like some static. He's nerfed this amount till the end of the fight. I think it's a constant battle as we see, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of evidence as to why that seems to be the case.
Okay, that's fine. You can send the evidence. But with the first game that I was sending,
no. Let me send the evidence.
I don't know, bro. We were arguing when I send scans. I didn't think it was that big of a problem.
Okay, just let me send the evidence. We did the same thing when Infinity was doing it. We muted, like literally, they muted everyone. So.
For no reason.
Is there a reason why retardation?
Bro,
yes, it's so ass.
You need a new mic, bro. Like, I'm sorry, that shit is loud and like not good.
We're so ass 3 hours on some Giyu scale. Nice.
All right, here we go.
The fuck up, D1. You suck.
Okay, nice playing.
Blah, blah, blah.
Here. All right.
Yeah.
The last one. I'll go through it one by one. So it seems like the memories and his connection to those memories changes with his memories of the battle, or within the battle. So his emotional connection seems to be like a tug and pull between Muzan. As you can see, he's literally like the little like brain shit that he's in. It's actually pulling him, and like he's reaching out of it at certain points. And so it seems like he's able to like fight and go back and forth with Muzan, depending on who has stronger control over his mind at that point in time. So I don't think that's some static thing that just changes at the end. I think it's a back and forth tug and pull.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. So I was saying that like if the beginning of the fight that there wasn't as much as a tug and pull, if there wasn't, Giyu would scale to it. And I'm saying later.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if there was a tug and pull, Giyu still scales to him in the beginning of the fight, and if there wasn't, he still scales to him in the beginning of the fight.
Well, no, you got part of it. You didn't get the conclusion. If there's a tug and pull, and we don't know what's happening at different points in the fight, what I'm saying is we don't have the insight into his mental state, and it obviously seems to change on emotion, which is something that's volatile and just depends on different points in time. That means that we don't stop. That means we don't know. Okay, chill. That means we don't know what's going on and how he's feeling at any given moment unless we look into his mind. So that's what I'm saying. It's a volatile thing.
So I think we should look at his actions throughout the series, because I think logically speaking that if he's starting to come into realization that he's Muzan is lying to him and that he wants to come back, I think he would continue to do that because he knows Muzan is lying. We see inside the panel, he progressively tries to resist. So then I'm saying, like, from the beginning of the fight, I think he would be trying more to go against Muzan towards the end of the fight.
I don't disagree with you that he could possibly have responded this way, but what I'm saying is there's no evidence because we don't see the inside of his mind. We know at this point he resists Muzan. I don't know how well you can assess he resisted Muzan at the beginning. I don't know how you could even do that.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that, like,
wait, let me finish. I don't know how you could do that without that kind of insight into his mind, and we have like no evidence of what's going on in his head. So.
All right, so you were repeating yourself. So what I was saying is that, in fact, in the beginning of the fight, if there was a tug of war in the beginning of the fight, it wouldn't be as strong as it is towards the end of the fight. So then, beginning of the fight, DKT would technically be the peak.
Yeah, why though? Like how?
I just said that because I just said that because of the reminiscing that he has. That Muzan is lying, therefore he has more motives.
You're begging the question.
Yeah, how do you know he's not? That's a problem. How do you know whether he's reminiscing or having these memories? Do you think his memories don't work when we don't see the inside of his mind?
Oh, no, I think he's able to remember, but he isn't conscious. Because you just
wait, hold on. That doesn't even. That's not my. That's not my question though. I'm saying, is he having these memories flow through his mind even at the beginning of the fight?
Debatably, but he starts to become more resistant later on because we see as time progresses.
That's the claim that you keep repeating.
I'm saying that's the point. I'm saying, and you said that like a few times. The point is, we know at the end he gets the final pull to like release himself from Muzan. What I'm saying is, we don't know how well he's getting that pull earlier because we just don't see the inside of his mind, right? So you're just saying we know it's stronger at the end. I know he finally broke free. That's the point.
Yeah, so then what I'm saying is the reason why I was stronger at the end is because the more Muzan talks and trying to influence him, starts to poke holes into Muzan's argument of saying, you're lying, I know Mexico's a lie.
Can you say that, but like articulately? I literally couldn't understand that.
Yeah, I'm saying that you already agreed that it was stronger towards the end of the fight because obviously he had broke out of the transformation. But the point is the fact that I'm saying that we also know towards the end of the fight, or the longer the fight progresses, he starts to poke holes inside Muzan's argument, and then why he shouldn't return back to the original state.
So you're not understanding. I agree it's strong, yes, at the end of the end of the fight because he finally breaks free. Right, and I agree with you. The Muzan lie could be the thing that pushed him over the edge, but you still haven't shown that it wasn't strong at other points either.
No, I'm saying that it can be strong, but I'm saying that it's stronger as the fight continues.
It's strong, yes, at the end. Wait, how are you? Okay, oh my god, that's the claim. How are you showing it gets progressively stronger?
Yeah, because I'm saying that the more Muzan refutes Tanjiro's arguments is and why he wants to come back, he's supposed to poke holes on it consistently as their argument.
Bro, we only see that at the end. How do you know he's not? Stop. How do you know he's not doing that at different points in the fight?
What, that Muzan isn't refuting what Tanjiro is saying?
Yeah, and that Tanjiro's getting strong. Yeah, like I said, Tanjiro's getting strong memories that allow him to kind of push and pull between Muzan, who's like tugging at his brain.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the fact that the push and pull is when they're refuting each other, is it not?
No, I already explained this multiple times. There are things like stop. There are things like memories and hearing Nezuko's voice, as I even wrote it out. Hearing Nezuko's voice that allows him different levels of resistance to Muzan. It's not just only when Muzan lies. I agree with you. That's the strongest point. But again, there are other things that allow him to push and pull from Muzan's grasp. Right? Very simple.
Well, I'm not saying that's the only thing. I'm saying as the fight continues, not only are there more incentives for Tanjiro to believe that Muzan is lying, but he's trying to come back because characters.
You're not understanding. You're just repeating the claim.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you have anything to add? He's not actually.
Oh yeah, I have something to add. I don't think that's not the reason. That's not the reason why he breaks free.
Okay, no, I'm not saying that he broke free because Akana was able to stab him.
Yeah, so that has nothing to do with mental.
Yeah, no, I was just referencing breaks free as in like that's part of the reason as in why.
You said it's part of the reason for the what?
Part of the reason is why he's able to come back, but that kind of is irrelevant though.
I don't think that was the reason. I think that Kanao is the reason why he was able to break free from the transformation.
There's a relevant to my argument though. The point is that if we're going to say towards the end of the fight that he has the most mental resistance, therefore his power fluctuates the most, and it decreases at the end of the fight. Then in the beginning of the fight, he would be stronger than what he would towards the end of the fight if we were to agree to that.
Oh my god! No,
you're saying we don't know.
That's only if
you just said you're switching in D1. Why can't two people talk?
Sorry, I thought he wanted.
Oh no! If Geass wants to continue what he's saying, he can go ahead.
Simple. Yeah, after you agree to switch in.
D1 can clarify. I'm good.
Okay, so. What we already went over is that we don't know what's going through his mental mind at the beginning of the fight, and you don't have any evidence if he's going like through these mental phases, right? And he already said to the fact that it's not some we don't know if it's some stagnant mental state where it can just change from time to time. And
pause
what you mean pause?
Yeah, because I gotta do something real quick.
Okay. You kids really have no social life. It's so sad.
You need to shut his bitch ass up, nigga. It's bad for nigga.
Internet. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You fucking retard.
That's a weak mute. That's a weak mute.
Why are you talking to me, Infinity? Why are you talking?
Hey, D1, you said we
Yo, hi, D1.
Why are you talking to me?
Hi, Daddy.
Why are you talking to me?
Hi, D1.
Mute. Fuck.
What? Like, you just be talking. Shut the fuck up.
I said mute because I was muted Kage, retard.
I know, dumbass.
Okay.
I just said you be talking. You didn't have to fucking. You didn't
Infinity,
have to call
one question. Do you think you look good in this conversation? You've been getting your black bone out this entire conversation.
You don't even know how to pronounce it correctly. You're
yeah, I do. You're getting humiliated.
Oh, you can switch.
You're getting embarrassed right now.
You have to switch.
You don't even look good.
I didn't even hear his arguments, by the way.
Okay, bye. Okay, Infinity, you want to take Tensei's spot? He's been getting his black bone out this entire conversation.
What did he say?
He said we could switch.
Oh, sure, but what did he say? Did he say he was not coming back?
He said he has to do something. So can you track and give his arguments?
Yeah, whatever you just said. Anyways, yeah, I believe that his argument still stands. What you just said didn't really respond to anything. Also, I believe that you can just scale to this version of DKT. It doesn't matter because you can't scale your character above this version of DKT. So once again, by your logic, we will have higher sort of scaling. However, if you say that it's undetermined that my character scales to this character and it's conventional that my character scales to this character, you can just say that it's undetermined. For no mere button, so it's
okay, so you just repeated what you said about like 30 minutes ago.
That's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the point.
Okay, so you're done scaling?
No, I'm done scaling for now until Tensei comes back because he's the one with the scaling.
Okay, so we're waiting for Tensei then.
Okay, that's fine. Do you, bro? Whose mic is that?
This nigga can't even scale his own.
Hey, y'all, maybe because I don't have knowledge on the verse, he's the one who's supposed to scale because he has
okay, so we're waiting for Tensei.
I know, dumbass. Thanks for repeating it.
Okay, the D1 halftime show. Okay, nice. What's up,
good bitch?
Anyways, D1 Geass gang on top, bitch.
Nigga, hey, everybody join Snowfall and Sky.
No, nobody join Snowfall.
Snowfall and Sky.
No, not join Snowfall. Stupid ass bitch. Snowfall is a fucking background.
Nigga. You have a question.
Snowfall and Sky Pia.
What's up? Join D1 Geass gang. Join D1 Geass gang.
Hey, join Snowfall.
D1 Geass gang.
Snowfall.
D1 Geass gang.
Snowfall. Bro, give me perms. I'll tweet the fuck. Bro, give me perms. So I can meet these niggas. All right, what's up gonna say? God damn, bro, let's just
ass. You are shit. You are ass. You are shit. You are ass.
Hey, Pod. Ask that nigga Saucy if he wants to debate me because
nigga. Who the fuck muted me? What the fuck? Nigga, all I was gonna say is Skypea cave, nigga. Fuck Skypea. I don't care about doing that.
Chill on Skypea.
Nigga.
Hey, what was I about to ask him? Oh yeah, Pac, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, ask that nigga Saucy if you want to debate still.
You don't want
to debate myself though. Man, Pac, you a bitch, nigga. You always talking shit.
Man, hey, think, bro. Like, you're a low tier.
Bro, what's up, nigga?
Yo, can y'all chill with the beef?
I'm just saying, like, you're a low tier. I don't know what you're talking, bro.
Like, nigga, you want to be known so bad in this one.
Bro, bro. I don't have to try, nigga. I'm just that nigga, bro.
What do you mean, just that nigga? Pac Anderson.
I'm that nigga. Like your name, you look like Ned the Classified School Survival Guy.
He's stuttering. Is that fucking quick?
You're stuttering. That's why I was.
You are shit. Hey,
you're stuttering. That's why I was. Can you please look at? He can't.
Side by side real quick.
Oh, this nigga's trying to be me. That D1 been
side by side real quick.
Then they want to fuck.
You are ugly.
You want a Geass game.
Hey,
Snowfall better.
No. Hey, wait. And we got a tournament in Snowfall. Everybody join.
Everybody join up that tournament in Snowfall.
That shit is a dirty ass $40 tournament.
Hey, this server, people server nasty. Fuck this server. Nobody cares about this stupid server. Anyway,
bitch ass niggas.
Nigga, shut up, bitch ass up. D1 and Geass game K.
That's where we at. Hey,
everybody join Snowfall. That's where the real niggas
Okay, so let's do some
timeouts.
Let's do some timeouts then. Let's get it. Let's do some
timeouts, bro.
Chill.
Nah, ain't no fucking chill. You want to promote? Yep, I've been waiting for this. Let's get it.
Hey, everybody join Snowfall tournament for $60.
Yeah, bro.
There's only low tiers in the tournament.
You need. Hey, Pot, come get Saucy Wu to come clear Tensei.
Okay, let's do some time out, bitch. You want to fucking promote, bitch ass nigga?
I'm not gonna be in the server. I'm not giving
you. Text you. If I get Saucy Wu,
hey, Pot, invite me to that one.
Everybody in this VC. I'm not even lying. I'm not sure Dickie, but Saucy Wu will be every nigga.
Wait, that's fine. That's fine. But invite me to the server that we were initially going to debate in.
What, AR? You're already in that.
No, I left the server. I don't know what server it was. It was that one teacher server.
So, like, is the debate done? I could save the rest.
No, it isn't. What did I like? Why are you
waiting for Tensei right now?
Like, why are you?
You want to get Slam?
All right, bro. You got it, bro. You just dick eating me.
Well, no, you get Saucy Wu in here. That's an easy clip.
Hold on. We're debating.
You guys want to get Slam? Hold on. Saucy Wu, that's yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. 3 times, Geass. I think we heard you the first time.
Hey, no, get Midnight too. That'll be easy clip.
You don't want that.
I mean, yeah, Midnight beat D1 and you, so
yeah, nice playing.
Hey, that nigga funny though. He funny.
Hey, guys, want to get slammed in Manny though?
Oh my god. Yeah, you can get on the game, I guess.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring my niggas in here though.
Why do y'all do this? Like, I'm waiting for somebody to beat me in Madden. That shit crazy.
You fucking sucks. Fuck up.
Oh my god. What does a cover 3 go?
I don't play Madden. I play 2K.
Okay, what is a boxing one?
Yeah. When am I send him? Looking at? Dumbass nigga. Fuck. Red Dead 2 better. Bitch ass nigga.
Hold on. I'll be back. I'm bringing Saucy Wu in here though.
Yeah, what's a 2-3? What's a 2-3?
Who, me?
Yeah, 2-3 zone.
Yeah, basically an Elden Ring of 2-3s when you have 2 weapons, but you everybody do 3 times.
That shit funny though.
Yes, Red Dead is better than fucking GTA aimbot. What are you talking about, nigga? What the fuck?
That is true. You have to be dumb to disagree with that.
And Elden Ring is the greatest game too. Aimbot is way better than GTA. So, yeah, you're a troll. You're a Russian, man.
Or Blue Marvel though. Let me get the goat.
He does not know you.
Hey, Damon, you can come back in like 5-10 minutes. I'm feeling dope.
Hey, Damon, you can pause the recording for now until Tensei comes back.